Welcome to the Konner And Devy show. My name is Devy, aka Heavy Devy.
My name is Connor, aka Connor.
Alright guys, this is episode 5, and today we're joined by a very special guest who is also another tenant at this apartment.
Well, I was hoping you'd say family, but tenant sounds nice.
We're joined here by Taylor.
Yeah.
I'm excited for this.
Hi guys, yeah, I'm really happy to be on the show and happy for this opportunity and stuff. We'll talk about payment and arrangements after. Yeah, thanks for having me.
That reminds me, man. I just want to make it clear to the audience that this podcast is all for the money.
Yeah, if you don't give us, if you don't subscribe, like, comment, get the interactions up, we'll have to stop the show because we won't be able to pay Taylor.
Yeah, we can't pay Tay, man.
I didn't want to bring this up, but he's kind of like a loan shark, man. He'll come at us. He'll come at the knees with the bats, bro.
Yeah, you don't want to shaft me.
We'll keep shafted. Anyways. So, I don't know. I'm, like, super excited, by the way, guys. Like, the idea of being able to have a guest on a podcast that we're just bullshitting most of the time anyways is pretty fun.
Yeah, it's cool, dude.
Thanks, boys.
Tay.
It's cool. Especially somebody who's so close to us. Close and dear.
Yeah, I'm happy. I'm happy to be back for as long as I am.
Okay. So, Debbie, you have any questions for Taylor? We'd like to do this like an interview for our guests when we have fun.
Yeah, so you guys can get to know them a little better too. And Tay's a really good guy, and you'll like him.
Thanks.
So Taylor, so tell them about like where you go to college and stuff. Do you like it there, man? He goes to Wartburg.
You're gonna ask him to tell us where he goes to college, and then be like, he goes to Wartburg.
Yeah.
If you get this was a video, you can tell by me and Debbie's hats that we really like Wartburg. We got some nice Wartburg hats that we wear all the time. It's pretty chill there. It's a big wrestling college, so it's pretty cool to be there. I was on the team and everything, and now that the season's over, it's just a lot of fun. So definitely more about the stories in the near future.
So now that the season's over, it's a lot of fun. But when the season was going on,
I bet it was hell, man.
That's a bleep.
Yeah, back like before we went to Vegas in December, it was shitty. Oh, that's a bleep, isn't it?
Yeah, we try and like keep it as low as possible. Like the last episode that we just uploaded, I feel like we did really well.
No, that one was actually pretty easy to edit because we didn't bleep that much. But I don't care. There's a lot of bleeps, man. It's not
it just
that
takes
hard.
a little bit more time.
It takes longer though. It takes a lot longer.
Yeah, I hadn't edited any of the videos yet, and I was with Debbie during the last episode 3, and ooh boy, that was quite the process. It was like a 2.5 hour process for a 30-minute video. No, that wasn't that video. Never mind.
That one was like, I think that one was like an hour.
It was like one of the 45. I think it was a 45-minute video. Anyways, yeah. So Debbie and I don't go to college. Debbie's got a job. I'm currently looking for jobs. Probably gonna end up working with Devin for good pay. But Debbie's thinking about doing classes. But other than that, I mean, what's college like?
Oh, it's totally different. Like, you just live in a dorm. It's pretty cool. Like, you definitely want to make sure you get better, like really good dorm roommates, because living with Tyler again is pretty much hell.
And Tyler's your twin brother.
Sadly. Nah, I love him, but it's just like he likes to
living with him and loving him are two very different things.
Yeah, true that. And then my other roommate Jake, he's pretty funny most of the time, but sometimes he can be a shafter.
We'll be playing League of Legends together, and all of a sudden I'll hear, "What the f-?" Yeah. He's just yelling.
Yeah, he likes to yell. Mike really likes him, reminds him of himself.
He's so funny. But yeah, like college, everybody's like, oh my god, it's so much fun if you go to a dorm. So like a lot of people in our area actually don't know what that's like because they just go local. But
yeah,
how's the drive?
Oh, the drive sucks, man. It's just Iowa roads and it's just bland. Like I'm on the highway most of the time.
BFE.
Yeah, and then the other half I'm going through like small towns like Clarence, Iowa, Lost Nation. Like who the hell? Like what kind of? I've never heard of these, and they got like populations like all of these and.
McKean.
I really hope that none of our viewers are listening from any of those places because they'll hate you right now.
Oh yeah, I mean, I'm not trash talking them, but they're just so small and like I don't know, like it's such a boring drive, and then I got to go slower through those towns, so it's kind of a pain in the ass.
Did you get pulled over yet?
Nope, not yet.
Well, that's nice. That's all that matters, really, when you're driving through small towns. We didn't really think questions through. We thought of two, which was, how's college, and do you like it? Like, that's pretty much the same question.
Oh, I would like to bring up Taylor. He's a pretty good wrestler. He's not a state champ, but he came real close many times.
I mean, I don't know why
I could never have done what you did.
Yeah,
For the audience who don't know, Devin has a very brief background in wrestling, and it was his golden days, let me tell you. Me and him were on the same team. We would practice together, and Devin's first year going out, he made it to state in the IKWF series. The first year, I couldn't even do that.
Like, I can't imagine. Because, like, with football, our team, freshman year, me and Taylor were playing together. We were both the big linemen.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, look, guys. Look, Tay.
Hang on. Let me finish my story. Let me finish my point here. Football, we were almost undefeated. I think we only lost one game freshman year. And, like, that's a team sport. I did very little to contribute to that. But, I can't imagine as a wrestler going to state your first year.
Okay.
With an impressive record of 7, there's not a lot of people who can say they have.
I killed it, Taylor. Sectionals and regionals, I placed every time.
You had to wrestle the same guy. What was his name? Michael Rape?
No, that's the guy who raped me at state. The other two guys.
That wasn't his last name, and you just.
No, his last name was Rape, bro. And that's
he's not
what he
listening
did.
in on this. Be like, yeah, I keep.
Shout out to Michael Rape. Oh my god. Anyways, I don't know, like, just not going to college. It's whatever. Like, I haven't been to a party since high school got done for me. Have you been to a party yet? No,
I didn't when I went to Evelyn's.
Oh, so when you went to a different college.
Yeah.
And Taylor, have you been to any parties?
I come to a couple of them. Not a whole lot. I'm pretty introverted. I like to stay in my dorm, to be honest with you. I don't want to say antisocial, but everyone else in my dorm parties, and they got me to go out for homecoming, and I got smashed.
So
I was rolling out on the ground and just having a ball, and then all of a sudden Tyler's like, yeah, we need to go.
I saw on your brother's story that you were just on the ground.
Yep.
And I saw you shot. Oh my god. It was just.
Yeah, it was a rough time. It was the first time I went out, so I looked like a fool, to be honest with you. Like, all the other wrestlers were just watching me. I could not control myself. It was because I didn't eat anything all day, and man, this thing called Mad Dog, It's like wine. It gets you going good.
Try that, I guess.
No, I mean, I didn't even pick it. It was just like what was left over from last time. And my other friend, Brock, he's like, it was his girlfriend's. He's like, hey, this is Riley. So, it's kind of a bitch drink, but I drank the whole thing.
So many names that we don't know.
Oh, yeah.
No, it's fine, bro.
The friends in college still, don't, imagine you guys. It's just...
Aw.
Yeah, I love you guys. And I wish I kind of was back here at times. It's pretty cool at college. Hopefully we'll start getting better now that the season's over and everyone in my dorm and us can party.
You keep saying that.
Because everyone always holds out for the end of the season. They're like, hey, after we win that natty title, it's all uphill from there.
Did you win it?
Well, it's in a couple weeks. Oh. But what happened was just recently, Warburg was number 3 and Augsburg was number 1. Augsburg's really good. And we beat them in a duel. So
it's looking pretty decent. Yeah. It's not looking bad. Well, good luck to you and your team.
Oh yeah.
So just we went straight to big questions like how's life? How's what you're doing in life? We didn't go to the simple ones like what's up, guys?
What up, bro?
What's good, guys?
I just came over here a couple hours ago. It's been more than a couple now that I look at the clock, but it's 1 a.m.
Holy
But I don't know.
I thought it was 10.
It's really cool. I haven't seen Tay for months.
Yeah, it was about a month and a half since I've been back.
And I haven't seen Devy in about 5 days.
Since, I don't know.
Wednesday,
Tuesday.
3
days ago.
You're right. Anyways, I don't know. This is just. I'm so excited, guys. I can't. I'm blanking because I'm just happy to be here. And I'm normally happy to be on the podcast, but
I'm happy you guys are here too.
But to be with Tay and Devy, it reminds me of the good old summer days.
Yeah.
Summer,
Good
fall.
times.
Oh yeah, remember going in the Jeep?
Yeah,
I was just when you were talking. Okay, so we were playing GTA a little bit before this, and Devy has a truck that has a roll cage, and I was just thinking of Taylor driving the Jeep, and every time we turn around on the dike, we'd just be like, lean.
Yeah,
we aren't small guys, so like we were really hoping the thing wouldn't flip when we turned.
I was having fun in there.
Then it started raining.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that was.
Man, I missed that Jeep, bro.
Yeah, me too, dude.
I was gonna say Taylor does too.
What happened to it?
My grandpa, I think, sold it.
Oh.
Yeah, because he bought it originally for him, and then I was using it, and I was going to try to buy it from him, and then next thing you know, it's gone. Or it might be in Florida, I'm not sure. He actually just went back to Florida yesterday.
That's cool.
Oh, yeah, my grandpa
I didn't know
lives
he
in
was
Florida. He's a pretty cool guy.
I didn't know it was here, bro.
What else do you call him? Gampy?
Gampy, yeah.
See, I got normal grandparent names. It's Grandpa and Grandma. I don't got Gampy.
I say Granny and Gramps.
So
I call him Grant. I can't ever imagine going up to him like, hey, Gampy. He'd be like, what the hell is wrong with him?
If you remember, we talked about Marky Mark, and we were the Funky Bunch. Taylor was a member of the Funky Bunch, and he's Marky Mark's cousin.
Yeah, Marky Mark. Shout out to him. He lives in Florida. He's pretty cool. We
talked about how he us over the one time.
Oh, yeah. So, I mean, one of the times when
We weren't.
we're going to edit that out. Okay,
That's
so
just
what's
gonna be one long.
let's just say Marky gypped us, and it was like in a funny situation, and then like moved to Florida, so I couldn't really tell him like how I felt, but I loved him. So and then yeah, he's living in Florida. He's living the dream.
When did you jip us, bro?
This was like sophomore year.
Was
dude.
was this when we were
We
like
stayed at the garage.
when was that when I was like you can't jip a jip?
And then he gypped the jip.
Because I tried to jip him, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was some bullshit.
Yeah.
Oh, it was funny though.
Yeah,
I had a good time.
It was good reuniting with him when we went to Florida.
Yeah, that was cool.
Never been far enough. I've never been that far away from home. I've been like 2 states away at the most. And
That's
you
pretty shitty.
You should come with us on our trip if we go.
I'll try to.
That'd be dope.
Yeah, we'll be free to.
But I don't know. It's just I think part of the thing is like all my family's around here, so like you're going down there to visit your family, but like all of my family was within 30 minutes of me.
Oh yeah.
So like I don't even have an excuse.
Yeah, my family's from all over the state. Happy that I landed here though. I like this place.
I'm happy you landed here too, Taylor.
Oh yeah.
You know how much different things would be?
Yeah, it'd be really. I wouldn't even be in this apartment, man.
Oh yeah.
You're right, bro.
Oh yeah, your tenant moved out.
Hey, if you never moved here, it'd be pretty man.
Yeah.
Especially those first months, because then it'd be like one of us might come over, and then it would be kind of a little boring for a while. But then you were guaranteed that Taylor was here way back in the days when you first moved here. It's almost a year, like a couple months, obviously, but it's pretty close.
Yeah, it almost has been a year
here.
since we got in the apartment, kind of.
It'll be a year in July.
Yeah, dude.
That's not too far away.
Yeah, now that I think about it.
So you're over half a year. You're over the hill.
Yeah, we are.
That feels weird. Feels really weird.
I've been looking at apartment. My mom's a apartment manager, and so I like always looking if I go to help her clean something or move something, and I'm always looking, and like none of them have as much character as this apartment. Character.
Oh,
You think this apartment has character?
Yeah, that hole in that door
zebra.
over there. Well, let's be honest with you, subscribers. I mean, this is a great apartment, but this is not, a 5-star. But we make it look like a 5-star.
Yeah. We got like paintings, bro.
Oh yeah, you got to see this. We got a zebra painting. It's
awesome.
It's amazing.
It's my favorite painting I've ever seen.
Honestly,
me and Debbie are more for the finer
It's
things in life,
yeah.
obviously.
like the mattress behind.
Oh yeah, there's a mattress behind me.
That's a dirty old mattress.
Got it from shout out to Alex,
Alex's
grandpa. Good thing we didn't get it from his bleep uncle.
KFC.
Oh God. Okay, let's think of more questions so there's not as much dead space in between.
All right, Tay, bro. Tell me about your new business you're gonna start with this vape, man.
Oh yeah, so hopefully this will also promote it. I was looking at getting a vape juice kit. It's pretty good money for it, and I wanted to start making my own vape juice kind of stuff. And this kit comes with like 15 different flavors, so I'm going to be experimenting a lot, and hopefully I can make my own juice. And because all of the people I know at college vape, so hopefully I can get them to like it, and we'll see where it goes.
I think they'll really like it, Tay.
Yeah, I'm gonna have a signature one called S'mores, so we'll watch out for that one. That's gonna be a banger.
Yeah, well,
I hope so.
Oh yeah.
Do I get like a free sample when you come
back?
back?
I was gonna get everyone I know is gonna get vapes.
Nice.
I was gonna give Devy, some for his smaller vapes and then ones for his big vapes. See how he likes it.
Oh yeah, man.
Multiple vapes.
I want to shout out, man. So usually I do this, but sometimes I forget. Today during this podcast, I'm vaping on my Voopoo Drag, and I got some limeade juice, and it's really good.
Let me take a hit to
see. Shout out to Voopoo and the Voopoo Drag.
Yeah. Also shout out to Jewel. Not sure if we can do that or not, but I'm smoking some sour berry belts. It's pretty good.
You really can't go wrong with limeade or like lemonade or any type of vape like that.
Good.
I think it's good.
Oh yeah.
That's my favorite juice I've ever had.
But I like personal favorite will always be those sugar cookies. I don't know, something about them just tasted so good.
Maybe it's the sugar.
Maybe.
Or maybe it's the cookie.
Sugar. My dad used to call me that.
Wait, what?
Yeah, like because I don't know. He said I always like a lot of sugary stuff because I've never been like a skinny guy, but
that's what we should call the podcast. Big Boy Podcast.
Big Boy Podcast.
Yeah.
We're not small guys. That's for damn sure.
Oh yeah.
But hey, there's more of us to love.
Oh yeah.
I feel like I've seen that on like a large African American woman's Tinder bio. There's more of me to love.
Our dad bods didn't move.
Hey.
Oh, now I'm telling you what's up.
That's what I like about you, Taylor. You're always down to tell us what's up.
Mm-hmm.
So our weather's been up. I know we talk about the weather a lot, so I figured we might as well continue that. A lot of the snow's melted. We didn't get stuck in your parking area.
Oh yeah, dude. The other day we got stuck in the parking lot, and this cop was like waiting on us because she was in the way, so she had to move, bro. But we were like trying to get unstuck, and we had to shovel our way out.
So like when we pulled up to Devin's apartment, I was like, "Yo, there's like 2 cop cars. There's like 2-3 cop cars outside the apartment." And so we were already kind of like, "What the hell's going on?" Because we're really hoping this ain't gonna be a shootout in the hallway.
Oh Jesus!
So we're just like, okay, well, let's just see how this goes. We go inside. We don't hear anything at all. We go outside. There's now an ambulance or like someone on a stretcher or something, and then 2 more cop cars, and we're just like, what the hell? And there was one that was in the road, like kind of blocking the way. I don't know what they were doing, because if the person's on a stretcher, I don't really think they need to be worried about someone leaving. But
yeah,
we got out and we were walking to the car, and this officer, she goes, "Hey, you guys need me to move my car?" And we're like, "Yeah, we're gonna be leaving." She goes, "Okay," and she gets in and she moves over, and Debbie goes to back up, and it's the tires are just spinning. We're like, fuck.
Yeah, I feel ya.
So I tried pushing, and it was like one of the nights. It was the Tuesday before the negative 60 degrees.
Oh yeah.
So we were freezing, bro.
Yeah, dude, that sucked.
And I was pushing the car a bit, and my hands were like so cold. I didn't have any gloves on, and then I got in the car. I'm like, it's not budging, and Debbie's just like, let me go get the shovel.
That kind of, when you were talking about cold and Debbie, remember Debbie when we got lost in the woods?
Oh my God, yeah, I remember that.
Oh, for you people here listening, well, me and Debbie, we were young and dumb, very young and dumb. Middle school time, Debbie would come over to my house. I lived in the country at the time. It was cold out, and then me and Debbie, I'm like, "Hey, Debbie, I just got some BB guns. You want to go shoot them?" He's like, "Hell yeah, let's go!" And get out we get out to our land. There's like a big lake all frozen. We were just shooting the ice and stuff.
We went out a little late,
being kids, but it was a little late, and the sun was starting to go away. I'm like, "All right, Debbie, let's head back." It was getting cold. And there's snow everywhere, and the trees, and me and Debbie got lost, and I was like, Debbie, I don't know where we're going. And you're like,
Oh my God,
and we were both
that was
super
awful.
scared because it took us a while to get back. Probably we're gone for like an hour and a half to 2 hours late at night.
Yeah, because it was snowing, so it was covering our
tracks, and we couldn't.
So we didn't know which way to go.
Yeah, we were freaking out, and we finally figured our way back after like so long. We're both hungry and tired, and I just wanted to get back and go to bed. And
hungry.
we get back, I'm like, oh shit, my parents are gonna be pissed. They're like, oh, where you been? We get at my house, and my dad's just playing Call of Duty, and he yells at me, and he's like, I got the bomb, like to my brother because they're both playing. I'm like, okay, well, my dad didn't even notice, and I go into my mom's room, and she's like, get out, I'm on the phone. So, they didn't even really notice that me and Devin were gone, and yeah, that's how that was.
I saw
We were gonna die out there, man.
We were gonna die.
My sister sent me a meme, and so she goes, hey Connor, look at this, and she sends it to me later, but she showed me, and it says, kids nowadays will never know the pure joy of playing Wii Sports while your parents are in the other room yelling about getting a divorce.
Oh my god.
And me and Kara were sitting on the couch just, oh bless you. Me and Kara were bless you.
I'm sorry.
Me and Kara were sitting in the room just dying laughing, and my dad's just looking over at us. I'm like, I don't think we should say this joke to Dad. But speaking of Dad being around and not saying things, I was at Hy-Vee and I was walking with my family to go to the car. We just checked out, and all of a sudden little Dylan walks up. He comes up, he goes, hey Connor. I'm like, oh hey Dill, what's up? And he's like, nothing much. How's the podcast? And I just kind of look at him, and I kind of look at my family, and they didn't really say anything or look. I'm just like, oh, it's good. I'm just like, man, if the fam starts listening to this, it's gonna be awkward, I feel. You gotta plug in the Jewel.
Yeah. For now, you guys who didn't just see what I did, I pulled out my
Which is
cool
awesome.
little portable
It's got a flashlight on it.
Jewel charger. It's pretty cool. Yeah, I mean, for on the go and stuff, it's awesome.
Did you hear him? For any of you that can't see, so all of them, none of them can see this, Taylor.
Oh,
We don't have a camera yet.
I was explaining to you guys too, but alright, I see how we do things on this channel.
No, because we've made that joke before. I'd be like, for any of you who can't see, I just made a hand motion, and
Oh,
this is all of them. None of them can see. But
yeah.
we're at 22 minutes already.
Yeah, we are.
That was quick.
We're going. We're zooming. We're zooming.
We're almost done, guys.
Okay. Gotta think. I'm trying to think of questions to ask Taylor because I want this to be more about him than us because he is a special guest. He's the guest of honor.
Oh yeah.
He's sitting in the chair that no one ever sits in. That's how you know it's special.
Yeah, I know. We always sit in these same spots right here.
I think the first episode I was sitting there where Taylor is, and you were sitting where I am. But after that, it's always been you and me sitting here. I don't know. So Taylor, let me just pick at your brain here for a bit.
Alright, Professor.
Wait, hang on. Let's talk about that. What are your classes like?
I'm gonna be honest with you. I got a music class that I'm taking right now, and it's pretty dope. We just listen to some old music, and then yeah, that's really it. We take quizzes in the class, and those are pretty easy. You just read the book, and then that's it.
That sounds like a pretty,
I go there. We listen
chill
to some
class.
music. She plays on the piano. It's beautiful. I don't know what it is, but it's beautiful. And then I'm just like, this is chill.
That's cool, man.
And all my other classes are pretty boring, but it is what it is.
Well, I just love how he's like, we listen to music and that's it. It sounded like he was gonna say some more. He's just like, nope, pretty much that's all you gotta do.
It's a great class.
Sounds like it.
It's just an easy A.
You like music, so makes sense.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry,
We're
Connor.
good. We're
know
playing
your foot
footsie
was
under the
there.
table over
I see.
here.
I
You want to get on this action, Taylor?
Hold up.
Okay, so when we edit the videos, we listen to the whole thing back again. For those of you who are wondering how we do that, we just listen to the thing, and if we hear a cuss word, we bleep it. If we hear anything that needs to be snipped, we snip it. And so we were listening to it, and we have a very similar mindset to when we're listening to it. The same, when we go through the conversation, we'll remember parts of it and stuff. And the other day we were listening to it, and it says, "Okay, well, we're back together again or something like that. And like Devin kind of looked at me, and then I said something that made it sound even worse. And I wanted to figure out how to put in a little image for a little bit of like the hot gay, but we didn't end up doing it. I really wish we would have. That would have been funny, but I just figured I'd bring that up since we were playing footsie on tape.
I didn't know your foot was there, Connor.
I mean, whatever you need to say to make sure.
I haven't heard a whole lot from you, Debbie. What you been doing since I've been gone?
What do you mean?
I'm interviewing you now.
Same stuff, man. Same stuff. Been working at the shitty-ass job. Been bowling.
You can't say that.
And doing some other things on the side.
What are some other things? Like the podcast?
Yeah, like the podcast, you know.
GTA.
I got Netflix. I got Hulu.
What shows you been watching?
We always watch the Trailer Park Boys.
Trailer Park Boys, of course.
Like Debbie can be watching any series, but then we come back and watch the Trailer Park Boys.
I'll drop the series I've been binge watching for like 3 days to watch Trailer Park Boys, man. That's how good it is, especially with Tay.
Oh yeah, we always find things to laugh at.
You been watching anything, Tay? You been watching Netflix or anything?
A little bit. I usually I just kind of play League most of the nights. And
yeah, that's all. You can't go wrong with League unless you're Debbie. Then your connection is like a little spotty sometimes, and you just get pissed.
No, I was really good with Singed.
Sims is fun. I like
It was like a golden hour when I finally saw your name pop up in my home. My God, he's on.
Every time I see Devin's name pop up, I'm just like, what the hell?
I know.
That game pisses me off. It's like Fortnite.
There's a new Battle Royale game that everybody's playing called Apex Legends.
Oh yeah, they're playing that at my college.
Is it free?
It is free.
Oh,
I don't know.
It's like Blackout.
Oh, you can download it on the PlayStation.
Yeah, it's like
Blackout. Do
Blackout.
I need PlayStation Plus to play? Really?
No, yeah, it's like Fortnite. Don't quote me on that.
That's one of my favorite sayings on this podcast is don't quote me on that.
That sounds cool.
Yeah, it was pretty.
I was thinking about getting it. Everybody's in the League chats talking about it, so you might as well.
It's like Blackout.
Yeah. Like futuristic.
Isn't it like a round system? So like after you kill everybody.
Not a clue. I only watched a little bit.
Oh, okay. Well, I thought that there was something like that, but maybe I'm wrong. On Netflix, I've been watching Breaking Bad.
That's a good show. People
tell me it's the greatest show like ever made.
I don't know about that, but it's really
one of the greatest shows ever made.
I say it's one of my tops. Yeah.
I really like Shameless. I think I'm gonna watch that over again. You need to watch that. That's what the hell? Okay, the screen went black. I thought we died. I was gonna be so.
Is it plugged in?
Yeah, it's plugged in. It's just like the screen went black because I don't know. Usually when it's recording, it doesn't do that. But I was so scared. Anyways, Shameless is probably one of the. I'll plug something. You need to put that knife away, Devin. You're not supposed to make the guest feel uncomfortable.
Yeah,
what do you mean?
You're just.
I wasn't making you feel uncomfortable with it,
Oh, I got something I want to talk about.
Whatever you want to talk about, man.
The 21 Savage deal.
We talked about that last episode. I lied. Not everything you want to talk about. We talked about the last episode. I mean, like, what else were you thinking?
That was pretty much it.
Let's talk about 6ix9ine.
Oh yeah, I wish he was out.
You mean Snitch 9?
No.
You know, if you're looking down the line, and you got about how many, like 70 or 60 years they said on that guy.
Wait,
I don't know. There's a whole lot of people who aren't going to go ahead and snitch, so that way they do not.
You could have got a lifetime sentence.
Yeah, bro. Like life. Do you want to spend your life in prison?
No. I'm not saying I wouldn't make the same decision after a life sentence, but I'm just saying that like, what's the song? What song does he say? You see the police and I don't know nothing. Or what is it? Oh my God, I gotta think of it. It's something about. He says, when you see the police, you get to yapping. When I see the police, well, he says something about saying nothing, pretty much. And
how does it go?
Looking back, he snitched. That's the only thing I find funny about that. Otherwise, I mean, like, I don't really care.
So he needs to get out so he can make some more music. Me and Debbie are heartbroken. That was our jam.
Yeah,
He was our man's, bro.
I could go the rest
Can't
of my
believe
life
they
not
left
listening to another 6ix9ine song, but
I'm not, man.
I'm not
probably
wishing-
gonna be listening to the same 6ix9ine songs. till
on the
day
way
I
here,
die.
Tay put on a 6ix9ine song.
Oh yeah, I put on Kiki. I saw Connor's eyes like, oh. Fuck.
I mean,
Just
like,
don't put
I
on
sing
Tonic,
along.
Connor.
Anything, I don't know, man. It's like I sing along to the parts I know. I'm not saying he's not catchy. I'm just saying he's made some poor decisions.
Catchy, he's very talented.
No. Catchy is the best dog.
He's like the Kanye West of like the 2000s.
The Kane West. I hate you so much, bro. I mean, they are both trolls. That's the thing right now. If you want to get big on the whole music thing, you just gotta be a troll. Like, let's look at the history real quick. 50 Cent starting beef with everybody, and it made his name big, all this stuff. Kanye West, back in the day, is not so much a troll, but like nowadays, he's saying stuff that's just he's wilding. You got fucking Lil Pump. You can't tell me Lil Pump isn't just a little bit of a troll. Like the kid.
I don't follow him on anything.
Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang. I hope we get copywritten for that. Oh my god. Anyways,
we met the guy who made Gucci Gang.
Oh yeah, were you there for that?
Yeah, Teo.
I'm pretty sure you were there. This was a while ago.
Remember, he's like, hey, check out my SoundCloud. I made Gucci Gang.
It did not look like Sir Six Pump, Lil Pump.
Lil Pump.
Tay, let me get your input. Who do you think our next guest should be?
I guess if Red ever can make it out here.
Ooh, that'd be a good guest.
Yeah, about astronomy and rocks.
Chills
City.
So when they went down to Florida, the thing they're talking about is that when they went down to don't open that. When they went down to Florida, everybody's like, let's go here, let's go there, let's have some fun. And
Rhett was like, let's drive 3 hours out of the f***ing way to go to Shell City Island.
So something you need to know about Rhett is he loves shells, he loves rocks, he loves space, all that stuff, right?
Yeah, so if any girls out there like it, wife him up. He is looking for it.
If you are into geology, hit our man's Arval up.
If you like telescopes, this is your man.
Oh my god. We were hanging out, right? It was one of those nights where we got some of the people who don't like hanging out on the dike to hang out on the dike, and Rhett was there. And it was like a really clear night, and his nerd ass, love you, Rhett, but sometimes, especially back in the day, he went, it's so clear tonight, I should get the telescope out. We are by people who sell drugs. We are people who are just showing up to the dike high. They have all these people, they fight, they do some hood shit sometimes, right? Then you got Arbol going, man, I should bring out the telescope.
Oh, yeah.
He's something, man.
Arbol's the best.
Oh my gosh. I don't know, man. He'd be a good guest, I think.
Oh yeah.
Especially if we want to have if that would be one of those podcasts that because usually before we do a podcast we're just like, this is what we're gonna like. We bring up 1 or 2 topics and then we just free ball it. We just freestyle it. But with Rhett, I feel like we could research a couple things beforehand, be well versed in like astronomy. Excuse me, not astrology. So boys, we're at 33 minutes. Are we thinking we're gonna wrap this one up?
Yeah, sounds good.
Yeah, we should wrap her up.
Okay, real quick. Make sure to follow our man, Just Tay Fleet, on his Instagram. Just_Tay_Fleet.
That's me.
Make sure to give him a follow. Like a couple of his pictures. Thank him for being on the podcast. That's the main thing. But anyways, this has been the Konner and Devy podcast.
I'm Heavy Devy.
I'm Connor.
I'm Just Tay Fleet.
Thank you for listening.